Chase a wild dream, say what you mean, don't back down 'cause it might be hard. Change is good, could get you scars. Don't know why young feelings are different. How when I get it home, star that's gonna make me glow. Time's right, it's 9 to 5. I'm over here, your mind. Ooh, feeling my beating, heart is beating. Everything I've got. So take it back where I flooded past the endless stars should have. Spread my wings and move and slanted. It's too hard, I won't. The name Rodeo Moth is the anagram of motherhood. This album is an allowance to depart from just being a stay-at-home mom. I knew the title of this album a year before I wrote a song. I knew the purpose for every single song. I wanted it to be of a lot of strength. I didn't want it to just be a sweet, angelic voicing. I wanted to have push and power. Now that I'm fine, no regrets. I completed the rise and I have lived partially.
Tonight on Band in Seattle, enjoy the silky sounds of singer-songwriter Alessandra Rose and her psych-tinged rock and roll. Welcome to Band in Seattle, live from the historic Central Saloon.
Oh man, love me, my Georgie. Even though we messed up all the time. When I wake up early in the morning, he's never there, so I don't have to say bye. So don't push and shove me, 'cause you won't understand. Oh, Georgie, he gets me. He's my lover and my friend. I have been a performer since I was like 3 years old. When I saw a stage, I just gravitated toward it. Every talent show opportunity from first grade on, I was like Barbara Streisand in a tube top as a mini skirt in first grade at 7 with press-on nails, being Barbara Streisand. And some people didn't quite understand what I was doing. Like at 13, I did Bjork, It's Oh So Quiet in a gymnasium, freaked all of my peers out. Every teacher loved it. Here's my number one, my man. Leaving out of high school, I moved to Seattle from my hometown in Kitsap, joined a band, a rock band, and developed more skills in playing out and playing live music and really developing who I was and am now. Formed myself, took a little pause, and with this new release, just really wanted to explode on record who I am, the skills that I have developed, who I am emotionally, and what I'm capable of doing live. So the album is called Rodeo Moth that I released in October of 23.
I had released a solo debut album back in 2012, and right after I released that album, a couple months later, I got pregnant, got very, very ill my whole pregnancy, and then as soon as I had that baby, there was nothing but that baby. Like, I just enveloped myself in motherhood, and then I was lucky enough to have another child, and then motherhood, motherhood, motherhood. You know, the pandemic happens, and it was kind of just like this switch in my brain. I knew that I needed to harness what was inside of my heart and my gut and just release it. And the best way I can communicate is through song. I just went for it and worked really hard and wrote a lot of music that had just been bubbling up inside of me. And it's been a rodeo since.
Eyes show the spark, my deepest needs. Gravel road, a made of face, and pictures at the sea. Love that brought me life itself and made me design a dream.
Nashville, you know, I had a day and a half of recording just me and the guitar and the vocal track at the same time to the tempo. So then the studio musicians came in the next day, listened to 5 of the songs, and so we were able to track all 10 songs in 2 days with the musicians on board in the studio. And when I brought it back home, it's like, okay, now I need to be able to perform these songs.
Hi, I'm Christopher Jones, and I play keys for Alessandra Rose.
Oh, Christopher Jones, my longest and dearest friend. We've known each other since I was 10. We did a musical performance together when we were young children and grew up in the same town and kind of have never left each other's sides.
We grew up together. We met when we were 10 and 11, so I've had the pleasure of hearing Alessandra's music my entire life.
He's been my support, my person if I just had a solo gig, but I could have one more person with me. It's Christopher. He has always been my glue.
I'm Garrett Lunsford, and I play electric guitar for Alessandra Rose.
I initially thought of Garrett to play drums for me because he's an incredible drummer. And Garrett was like, do you mind if I play electric guitar?
Christopher, they got a hold of me saying, hey, Alessandra recorded a record, hoping you might want to play drums, you want to come listen to it. And then I heard it, and it sounded awesome. I'd recently started kind of re-nerding out on guitar stuff, so I was kind of excited to buy some stuff and mess around.
When we return, find out more about Alessandra Rose.
You call me your baby, so I stood right by your side. You call me your angel, blindly following a guide. I'm leaving this old town.
Branches is about my family tree, the journey that I had leaving where I grew up, coming to Seattle. As an adult, realizing I desperately wanted a family and falling in love and making that family tree. And I have 2 beautiful children, and the generational family and my grandmother and my mother, and kind of honoring them in different lyrical points of the song. You know, when we pass on, we have a tree, and hopefully my children recognize that and know I tried my best.
That is probably my favorite song to play. It's both like the lyrical content is awesome. There's just something about the cadence of it and the tempo that just kind of like I want to sit on a porch and watch the sunset.
The narrative around Branches is so cool about generations of a family. That's what that song is about. That song is amazing.
Every song is gonna have its different like awakening, right? Like the aha moments. This songwriting came at such a fast pace. Some people say I shouldn't share this, but I wrote all of the songs in a matter of 2 months. And I started in like January, and I was recording at the end of April. I was recording in Nashville. So I was sending out all the rough tracks in March to the producer. And I had a pretty good grasp. It was gonna only be like 4 songs, and I was like, wait, I can add 5. Okay, wait, actually I got more. Like it was just like, here we go. And it was powerful. I sat in a studio and worked all day long by myself.
We've all known each other for many years, aside from Nick. Nick is an incredible introduction into Alessandra Rose's cast. He brings an immense amount of talent and compassion and kindness, and is so thoughtful in everything he does.
He came into my life because Garrett brought him into the group, knew this guy is a fantastic bass player. He walked in with no notes and knew every single note for note the first time we had a rehearsal.
It's miserable, yeah, the beauty of fun in the leaves, falling around my children, innocence remains.
Just before Nick, David jumped on.
David, also someone I've known since I was a teenager. We've played a few shows together here and there, but this is the first time we've actively been part of a band dynamic. He's an amazing electric guitar player, and he's playing the drums. So I have a drummer who's playing electric guitar, the electric guitar who's the, back and forth.
Come, little child, you gotta make out the best of the scene. Come, little child, you gotta wake up, live those dreams. Come, little child, you gotta stop and hold to be free. Child, you know the best is just yet to be seen. The best is just yet to be seen. The best is just yet to be seen.
Little Child is the one that always makes me emotional. I really love playing piano on that song. I think it's about honoring the child within and respecting the growth that can happen in a lifetime.
Some people may hear that song title and think that this is the song about her children, but it's actually a song for me and about me, speaking to me like, remember your little child, remember what you were when you were 3 and performing for the first time. The rush that goes from your toes to your head, and every time I sing a note. I wrote that song in a bathroom with the door shut with 2 children sliding notes under it. When are you coming out? And I stayed focused and played my guitar in this very tiny bathroom in our house, and I wrote that song for myself.
After the break, discover more about Alessandra Rose.
Her mama told her she knows what she's gotta do. Put the baby to bed so she can have a view. Drinks alone with a friend, hit a lemon on. Little lips, top pants, get her sipping on. Oh, mama, don't wait another minute, get your backseat on. Oh, mama, you better get moving and grooving on. Oh, mama, you better get your moving and grooving on.
Hot Mama. I wrote this song, I was feeling it, and I came into my living room and my family seemed very confused and they were like, what is this? And it's just my song, my anthem to every mom, any person that wants to just be free, let go. Maybe there's a burden or a heavy feeling in your life and you just can't get yourself together, and to say really at any point of your day, just get in that car, go take a drive. You gotta find your Hot Mama energy wherever it might be.
Hot Mama is really fun to play, but the most fun part of playing it is watching people in the audience, because depending on where it is in the set, but sometimes someone who maybe hasn't really been moving around, but all of a sudden they kind of, the shoulders and the hips, and maybe they start standing up, and it also might depend on how much they've had to drink. It's a mover and a shaker for a lot of folks.
Swinging hips to the tune with the child around, make a sweet little cruise. Her mama told her she knows she got all the moves. Oh, mama, don't wait another minute, get your blousey on. Oh, mama, you better get your moving and grooving on. Oh, mama, you better get your moving and grooving on. You got it, you got it. Painting nails, she looking fine on jeans. It's about time living life. She gotta go, ha 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 ha, Mama Jojo. Oh, mama, you better get moving and grooving on. Oh, mama, you better get your moving and grooving on.
I've seen Alessandra embrace and re-embrace herself over and over again, and I feel like that is what she does with her music. Her capacity to write and compose music and song and sound and lyrics that reflect something deeply personal about herself, and also to be engaging with others, is a profound ability to me.
Good Melodies just really, truly cares about the people in her band and the people she surrounds herself with, and that's evident both with just how she acts and then, you know, her, what do you call that, love language, acts of service, and does really nice things for us, whether it's buying us pizza or telling us we did a great job.
I think we all just continue to grow deeper and deeper in our relationships as we know each other longer, and that's such a gift in life to know people for a span of time like that.
Sleep awake, it's time, another day. Don't look back, you are moving on. The stars, they go so I can run. Where you move so quick, a side that feels
What drives me to do this as a profession, because I don't look at what I do as a hobby. One, age. I am getting older. I'm not that 22-year-old like spunky kid that's just like rocking out on Capitol Hill, which is an amazing time of life. But what drives me is also motivating and showing my children and also the other young people in my life to be strong and be strong-willed. Motherhood is an incredibly complicated thing, especially in this country. Are you supposed to work? We can't work. We're underpaid, not supported in pregnancy, after pregnancy. Now we have a child. We can't have daycare because we can't afford it if I go to work. You know, it's a very complicated thing. I kind of have this moment where both of my kids are now in school. This is my allowance to go and try to do my best and really try to make this a reality for me, and just trying to find that balance and harmony and showing my family that I can do both, and I can do both really well.
Ooh, feel my beating heart is stealing everything I've got. So take it back while I've let it pass. The only star I should have.
Thanks for watching. To find out more about our bands, go to bandinseattle.com. Special thanks to the Central Saloon.